Inflation is everywhere. Seriously, make it stop. Thankfully, Mint Mobile is giving you a much-needed break on your wireless bill. Mint Mobile lets you order from home and save a ton with phone plans starting at just $15 a month. Order today at mintmobile.com/daddies. That's mintmobile.com/daddies.
Yay Networks.
You're listening to the Chatty Daddies podcast.
Welcome to another.
That was pretty good. That's the
Welcome
first time
to the Chatty Daddy.
Yeah.
It's like that game. Did y'all ever play the game in college where you'd have to try to see who could do the number? Like somebody starts with 1. Somebody else has to say 2.
Without going over each other?
Without saying it at the same time. And you have to drink and restart. You can take a sip and restart.
1,
2,
3,
4.
Well, it works better when
5,
it's a group of like 20.
6.
Anyway.
7.
Okay, yeah.
8.
There you go, see? I always took the path of just sit there and not say anything.
You didn't do anything?
I just wait and drink.
That's cool.
Guys, can I break some terrible news?
Oh, man.
Terrible news.
You sound a little too chipper to have terrible news.
Terrible
Nick.
news.
Okay.
The worst thing that could have ever happened has happened at the Addams household, short of like somebody dying.
Oh.
No one's
okay.
dead. No one has died.
It was very worrisome because I feel like right when I was an intern or like right after I was an intern, you got a puppy dog.
Oh, no. Sam's fine.
Okay, good.
Sam's still
Sam's good? Okay, good.
But someone dying is probably the worst
Right.
thing.
Yes.
Just below that is what has happened at the Addams household. My kids, they're off playing somewhere. We just start hearing screaming. Blood-curdling screaming.
Which one, the boy or the girl?
Both.
Both?
Both.
Both.
Oh, my gosh, okay. And generally, when these things happen, I'm in the restroom. And so it takes me a second to get out.
Yeah.
And I get out. My daughter's running up to me. She's crying about something. My son's crying to my wife in the other room. And she comes up to me. She said, hold me. So I hold her. I said, what happened? And through the tears, she's talking about some toy that they had.
Mm-hmm.
They were arguing over a toy.
Oh, boy.
And I look down, my beautiful daughter, covered
In?
glitter.
Oh, she's going to have that
And
on
then I
till
look down
college.
at the ground.
Yep.
Glitter everywhere.
Oh, no.
No.
And then I'm going back to the other side of the house where this event took place.
Oh, wait. This is inside?
Inside the house.
Oh, no.
Oh, there's glitter
I don't know why
inside
I
the
thought
house?
outside for some reason.
Glitter. Glitter.
It's the herpes.
Glitter,
It's the herpes
glitter,
of craft.
glitter. My kids were fighting over some toy. It's a toy that like you squeeze and like, you know, the head
stress
gets
ball.
big.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
yeah.
a stress ball.
Yeah.
And they were fighting over it and it just exploded in my son's room. They like ripped it apart. Inside, it was filled with glitter.
And
Awesome.
like water, too.
And, like, goopy
Like
stuff.
some goopy,
Yeah,
weird
I
stuff.
think it was like blue.
Oh. Bluey?
Luckily, that didn't stain anything, but this happened several days ago. We are finding glitter everywhere. We're finding glitter in parts of the house that they did not run to once the event happened.
It went into your HVAC.
Dude, it is everywhere. And I hate glitter. My wife knows I hate glitter. My kids know I hate glitter. So I was furious.
Yeah.
But I mean, they didn't mean to break it. So, and luckily, most of it did come up with several passes of the vacuum. But we are finding glitter everywhere.
You know what's going to be awesome, though? This sucks now. I know it does. It's awful. You're going to find glitter every day. But one day, when your kids are off to college, maybe starting a family, maybe even after college, you're going to walk around the house and a little bit of glitter is going to fall out.
It's still going to be there.
And it's going to bring a little tear to your eye and make you feel like, oh, I remember that day.
You know, I guess I could use this as an excuse to go to the gentleman's club.
Yes.
Because you always get glitter on your face after that.
Never going to get caught now.
Never. Sorry, glitter.
Your house has been paid off for years, and you're now selling it so that you can move to, I don't know, let's call it Wyoming. That'll be a good.
That is not where Nick is retiring.
Why not?
He looks like a South Carolina or a Florida guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
And so then like you're gonna have to knock a couple thousand off the price. You're like, glitter has been in this house. Yeah, we have to disclose that there's been glitter in this house.
Yeah, soon. Let's start passing laws where you have to disclose accidents when someone dies.
Yeah, like the Carfax, but for the house.
For the house.
Glitter's included.
A real perk for two boys is that it's not anticipated. I mean, there's always a chance that somebody's really into glitter, and that's great, I suppose. Glitter's still terrible. But I have less of a chance of being glitter bombed.
You'll still have some glitter for like art projects and things like that. So there'll be glitter in the house. But my daughter hey, first day that Costco put out Halloween costumes, my wife took him up there to get Halloween costumes.
Totally.
So I got that knocked out. But her little dress thing has glitter all over it.
Yeah.
And my daughter wants to wear it all the time. Great. But then she gets all over the couch and then she's just everywhere.
Is there a TikTok somewhere that tells you how you're able to clean up glitter quickly?
Not that I've come across.
Yeah, you should get on Glitter Talk. Yeah. Oh, so I did something fun. This is all not a very father-related story, but it's just something stupid that I did.
Now, we're allowed to talk about dumb things we do.
I'll start off with being a dad because my kiddo doesn't like to nap anymore. He does
it's the
quiet
worst.
time.
Welcome.
He'll do an hour and a half of quiet time. It's really just him playing in his room and going, I forgot wait, can I and so I actually got him to nap on Sunday afternoon. My wife was like, hey, I'm going to nap too. And I said, that's great, guys. Football's on. I'm going to go and exercise, watch some football, and you guys have fun. And then I get done exercising and realize, oh, I'm real stinky and everybody's asleep. The only showers are upstairs. I don't want to wake everybody up. We got a pregnant wife, a kiddo that never sleeps. Let's let them go. But I also can't just sit down on my couch all stinky and
I know.
sweaty.
It's gross.
So what would your solution be, Nick? I think JC already knows this story.
Put down a beach towel.
Put down a beach towel. Did cross my
That's
mind.
a great idea, Nick.
Just put down a beach towel, or just like put the beach towel like on the couch, but still sit on the floor.
Yeah,
it's like
yeah,
you're leaning
totally.
on the
I
towel.
personally would just, and I've done this, sit on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we have, I thought beach towel would work for a nice comfy spot. And then I was like, well, we also have this little, we have these dog stairs that my, older dog can't get up on the couch. We have the stair floor. Maybe I'll just sit on that.
Sit on that, yeah.
Kind of put a little bit of body weight on that.
It's
and
only
it kinda
for a few minutes.
Starts to bow a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, it looks like a chair. It would have been fine for, 30 minutes or so. And then I was like, you know what? I'm just going to shower with the hose outside.
Oh, okay.
And it's not crazy talk, right? Which soap should I use? We've got 12 different soaps in my house. Which one should I use?
Can you access a soap? Like you can tiptoe into a shower and pull a body wash out?
I could have, but I decided to go with what we had downstairs.
Dawn.
Which would have been Mr. Bubbles or Dawn.
Dawn. Dawn's good enough for baby ducks. Use it for yourself.
That's exactly my thought. If they're washing the ducks, of course it'll be good for me. Anyway, does my hair look weird at all to you, Nick?
No.
Okay. It's all yesterday. It was just slicked straight down, and I couldn't comb it. It would just fall
It's got
straight
nothing
back.
on it. It just looks like it's just
I
doll
have
hair.
washed my hands with Dawn before,
I hate
and
it.
it's oily. I feel like my hands.
I don't like it.
It never gets off.
I never.
yeah?
I don't like it.
Maybe it's the one. I thought it went the other way.
It'd probably dry you out
it
a
took
lot.
everything off of my body that was whatever natural that had come out of my pores and all that. And so my hair just was looking ridiculous yesterday. I looked like a Farrah Fawcett in the 70s because my hair's a little bit curly and it would come down and just curl at the very tips. And I looked ridiculous all day. But I felt very cool showering outside. I don't know, what's the word I could use? I was like, this is cool.
Yeah.
I haven't done this before. This is a cool minute for me
manly.
for my
So
house.
when you're outside, are you fully naked?
Fully naked. I had to
Are there
move-
any neighbor windows close by?
And the hose water is cold.
There's
by the
only,
way.
at first I was like, I was planning on trying to take a cold shower anyway after my workout to, also be like, oh, I'm hard. So I was like,
Nah,
whatever.
opposite of that. What?
And so I was like, oh, cool. The shower's gonna be cold too. Doesn't matter. It's been hot outside. The first 45 seconds, very warm.
Oh,
It was
yeah,
a
the
very
hose, the
warm
water
shower.
that's sitting in the hose.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
also-
that's true.
It also smelled like tires.
Why?
And then- because it's a rubber hose.
Oh, rubber.
It's
Yeah,
just been
true.
sitting there for 2 or 3 days since the last time Quaid and I were out there playing with it. But so after I showered everything, I had to move my grill. I used my grill as a little makeshift cover.
Oh,
so that,
yeah.
Because there's one window where somebody could have seen my my downstairs business.
Mm-hmm.
My daddy. My kid maker. My daddy maker?
It's a daddy maker.
It's a daddy
makes you a daddy. It can. if
I knew one
used
person
correctly.
growing up, her dad would take showers outside. He built an outdoor shower.
Yeah.
I don't know if he had hot or cold water, but he showered outside every single day.
That's kind of a cool thing to have.
Kind of felt like a beach shower for me.
That's what I used to shower when I was homeless or living in my car. I used to shower in the public bathrooms
Yeah.
at the beach. Not bad.
No,
Yeah, it was nice.
no hot
It's
water?
a little bit
Would it-
freeing. I mean, I wasn't naked or anything like Trey, but
Yeah.
I felt good about it.
I had the debate on if I should do naked or still in the boxers, and I was like, whatever.
Go for it.
You
Yeah.
can't sue me.
It's your house.
Odds are they're not watching me.
Do whatever you want. I did have the worst thing happen, speaking of, to our family. And I say this story to lead to something awkward that happened because of this. So my kids went through their first loss. They lost their grandpa. My wife's father, my father-in-law, Derek, passed away. It's pancreatic. It's prostate cancer awareness month. That's what he had.
Oh, wow.
And it was fast. It was. We thought he was all good, and he started not feeling well after his last chemo treatment. Went to the hospital, had lesions all over his organs and bones, and it was within 2 weeks we lost him. But I say that to let you guys know we got to do something you don't get to use most of the time or do when somebody passes, and we got to go say goodbye. And my kids got to go say goodbye to him. And it was sweet to see a man who knew he was about to go talk to his grandkids and the way he talked to my son and my daughter.
Yeah.
And said, you guys are going to have beautiful lives. You have wonderful parents. It was heart-wrenching. It was tough. It was difficult, but it was so beautiful. And when he passed away, my kids both responded differently. Kaysen was more emotional. I could tell my daughter's still holding it in. But it's one of those where you realize that the world keeps going. And it's a tough lesson to learn as kids, right? Also a tough lesson to learn as adults, because that has been my universe right now. It's been grief and going through it, and you assume everybody knows. So I tried to get back to life as fast as I could. And I thought it was the best for the kids to get back to life. My wife is still going through it, and I'm giving her space. So my things, I'm going back to the gym. Kaysen's going back to school and football practice. Chloe's going back to soccer and school. So we're going into our routines and getting back to life as we can.
Yeah.
So my first day back at the gym, I had a dentist appointment that day. And it was one of those where they had to,
numb you up.
Numbed your boy up. And I got back home and I'm like, well, I can't eat right now. I can't do anything. My mouth is numb. I'm just going to go to the gym. Time will pass and everything will be good. And so I get to the gym and I'm working out and I see this guy that I see every single day. It's like your gym buddy. Everybody has a gym buddy. And so he walks up to me and he starts talking to me and he looks at me and he goes, oh my gosh, man, are you okay? And I'm thinking he's bringing up my father-in-law. And I said, yeah, man, it's just been really tough. It just was just so all of a sudden. And I'm venting to this guy. And he goes, man, I can only imagine so what's up? And I said, this is it. No, that's over. And he goes, what? I said, yeah, man, it just happened like within 2 weeks. It's just done. And he goes, what is it? And I said, it was cancer. This dude gives me a hug. He goes, dude, I am so sorry. And gives me a hug. And I'm like, what a nice, we're in the gym.
Yeah.
I'm sweating. This guy just got here and is giving me a hug.
Good.
And I'm thank you. And he goes, so how long again? I said, oh, no, it's done. Like, it's over. And he looked at me so confused. And I looked at him confused. And I said, I'm sorry, bro. What do you mean? I was like, are you talking about my father-in-law? And he goes, no, dude, I saw the droop in your face. I was asking you if you were okay. I told this guy I was dying, basically. He's
Prostate
hugging
cancer.
me, thinking I'm dying.
He's like, this guy's dedicated.
And then he started going. He goes, I thought it was weird that you had droop in the face if it was prostate cancer and all this. And I'm like, oh, no, dude, I just got back from the dentist. I felt so stupid, you guys.
And now you are back in the real world.
Yeah, now
it
it's like,
puts you right back into the world.
Oh, my goodness. I'm like, oh, my gosh. Imagine if we wouldn't have hashed that out.
No.
This guy would have gone out there telling people I was going.
The whole gym would have thought
I was
you
about
were
to go.
done.
Yeah, they were going to throw a going away party for me probably.
Yeah.
Do you guys remember-
rename the gym after you?
Yeah.
Do you guys remember your first big loss? Mine was my grandfather.
Yeah.
My dad's dad when he passed away. I would
How
have
old were
been
you?
in 4th grade.
So you are about Chloe's age.
Yeah.
How'd
Yeah.
you take it?
I mean, it was pretty sad. I don't really remember ever going to a funeral before. We went and there was like a view, you could see my grandfather's body and stuff. And I don't remember ever seeing someone who had passed away before.
Yeah.
So that was a little different. I mean, I really don't remember how I took it. I mean, I remember I cried a lot.
Yeah. Dude, my first loss was my uncle when I was 18. And that destroyed me. I think when we're kids, we don't really process death very well yet, which
And
is
he
I
was
think it's
not
a good thing.
that old.
And he was not that. And my grandfather's not very old. My kid's grandfather's not very old either. We thought he was going to be here till they got married. My uncle was 33 years old. I mean, I outlived my uncle. And to me, that was like my
it's
brother.
Weird when you pass that age, isn't it?
Yeah, I outlived him. And man, it just wrecked me. I locked myself in a room for a month. My friends had to come and get me out to take me out of the room.
That's good friends.
Made me shower also.
Sure, I know.
Outside?
Your boy was. No, I showered inside this time. It was it was really difficult for me. I didn't want to go to his funeral. I didn't want to see him like that. I wanted my last memory to have been the one I had of us playing basketball. That was the last thing I got to do with him. So the last thing I did with him was play basketball, and I didn't want to go see him dead.
Yeah.
So I wanted that. That was my process when I was 18 years old, not wanting to be there for that.
Right.
What about you, Trey?
I went to my grandmother's funeral. I was lucky not to have any major deaths in my family until I was 22. And yeah, it's very weird to go as an adult and like not know what you're supposed to do. So you go in there like, I don't know, am I supposed to like touch like her hand? Like I don't know, other people other people aren't. I have to like observe other people's habits because nobody. Like, I don't know who to ask at that point.
Right.
When I'm 21, like, how does this work? It was awkward. So I just kind of, like, stood in the corner. And I don't think I was as, mourningful or anything. Like, I feel like it was just awkward to be there for your first funeral.
I'll tell you this, though. The saying goodbye was this is the first time I've ever gotten to do something like that. And my wife had gotten there before me. And I asked her, have you been saying everything you wanted to say or ask or... And she goes, no, it's hard. And in my head, I'm thinking, no, I have all these things I want to talk to him about and ask him, and I want to tell him how grateful I am, and all the. It's almost like when you get engaged, you have this speech in your head or these questions.
Totally.
That's what I had going in. And as soon as I walked in there into his hospice room, which he did at home, it all went away, and I understood what my wife meant. It was one of those where you don't want to I didn't want to make him feel like I knew he was going to die.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's almost like
course.
It was a weird feeling, but I wanted to ask him all these things. Like, how are you doing mentally? Like, are you at peace? Are you scared? Because you never get to ask these questions to anyone ever again. You never get to say goodbye to someone. So it almost feels weird to even say goodbye forever.
And on the other hand, it's like it's a question that like you don't want to say, hey, are you scared? Like, yeah, I'm freaking scared,
right.
dude.
Like,
I'm about to die. Of course I'm terrified.
Right.
Because like you don't want to remind them. You don't want to.
Right. And everything's a reminder. You're in that room. You have the oxygen. Everything's a reminder that you're about to go and you don't know exactly when, but you know it's coming up soon. But when I sat in there by myself with him and I was talking to him and I thanked him. And I said, thank you for trusting me and for allowing me to be a part of your family. Thank you for bringing me in when I didn't have a home and you gave me somewhere to stay when I got kicked out, because it's been a few times that I ended up without a house or apartment.
What age? I'm sorry to cut you off. What age did you meet?
I met
Kenzie's
Derek,
dad.
Kenzie's dad, when I was 19.
And you met your bio dad
when I was 23.
So
I've known him longer than I knew my biological father.
Wow.
And he's done. I didn't get taught guy stuff, so I get a lot of, give me your man card. Yeah. Derek was the one that kind of taught me how to fix a toilet. Little crap like that you are taught by your dad, but my dad wasn't there for that. He was
working,
and he was very handy. He taught me a lot. He's very handy and taught me all these things and a little bit about cars, how to change oil. And I thanked him for that.
Of course.
And he said, it's been a pleasure. And I know the way he said it's been a pleasure watching you grow. And you are one of the good ones.
Yeah.
And that was it, man. I got to hug goodbye, and he was still with it when I got to say goodbye to him, and then we flew home, and a week later he was gone, just like that.
Wow. Well, I'm not as good at encouraging people and seeing the bright side as you do, JC, but you did what you could for your father-in-law. You held his hand, you said goodbye, you told him what he meant to you.
There's nothing more that you could have or should have done.
Yeah,
I mean, you did everything right.
That dude gave me the biggest gift in life. He gave me his daughter was born because of him, and because of her, I have my children. So this is he and my mother-in-law are super special. And I'm lucky that I even had a father-in-law and mother-in-law that I love, that I'm so close with, because I hear about all the horror stories about those, and I don't have anything but love from them.
It's really good.
Or for them.
So it's been a few days. The kids, how are they still? Does it still come up in conversation and things like that?
The kids are doing really okay with it.
Yeah.
Casing
Kids
a
can
little
bounce
bit.
back fairly quickly.
And again, it's getting back into that normalcy. My wife is struggling, and it's hard as a husband because losing a parent is hard to begin with, but she is a lot closer to her dad than I think I am to my parents, and so she's not doing well, and it's hard.
Yeah.
So I read a bunch of articles, and I did a lot of reading on like how to approach this subject. And if you are listening, chatty mommies and chatty daddies, you went through this, let me know. But basically what I've been told or what I read is that you just have to shut your mouth. You don't need to give advice. You don't need to say anything. You just have to be there.
Right.
And just be a shoulder. And that's all I've been trying to do.
And everybody's got to deal with it, from the smartest person that thinks they can figure out what death is and how to deal with it, and deal with it, to the schmucks like us that don't know anything. We all have to try to, help somebody cope with it. But I think you're doing a good job. Like
Okay. We're getting through it.
You're gonna get through it.
Yeah, that's what I told her. You're eventually gonna cry every day, and then that's gonna go away, and then you're gonna have memories that are gonna make you cry.
Yep.
And then after a while, those memories, instead of making you cry, they're gonna make you smile, and that's when you know you've at least healed enough to be okay.
Right. You have anything else? Okay. Can I tell him a story real quick?
Yeah. What's up?
Always.
Every week, it's me going, hey, I'm the greatest dad of all time. May not be every week, but a lot of times I'm like, hey, 10 out of 10.
You've rated yourself the highest dad on the show.
Best dad in the world.
Yes.
I'm so calm. My kid I've been a ball of angst and anger for 90% of my life. And my kid really, anytime I'm around him, I've turned into like a Zen master. Like I don't understand. Like I get down on his level. I talk to him. It could be in the middle of a screaming football game. It could be just at home, whatever. I feel great about who I am. This weekend, my son turns 3 on Thursday, by the way. This weekend, I lost all of my zen. I lost all of it. And I believe it's lining up right with the terrible three, the three-nager.
Okay.
Sure.
Oh, and so it was nothing in particular. It was just like, and I know it's a Taylor Swift reference, it was death by 1,000 cuts. It was just like no, I don't want to. And he was not even particularly a jerk about it. Like he would say no thanks. And so he's really bugging me like, no thanks. No thanks. No thanks, and walk away and just wouldn't listen to me and wouldn't do anything. And so on Saturday morning, I'm normally first out of bed to go pick him up, and after Friday night and trying to get him to eat and take a bath.
No thanks.
And do no thanks. No thanks. And making it hard. I mean, he was using some Gandhi techniques with passive resistance, but just making me frustrated to no end. On Saturday morning, I tapped out. I was like, Kara, can you just please, just for an extra hour, can I just not have to do it? Because when he woke up on Saturday morning, he was like, I don't want breakfast.
Oh, hell no, bro.
And then he gets to come and hang out in the big bed with us in mommy and daddy's bed on Saturday and Sunday mornings. And then by the time it took him from getting from the floor to the big bed, he goes, I want breakfast.
Well,
and so I go, you just said, and you screamed on the floor, you don't want breakfast. So we're going to wait a little while for breakfast. And
in fact, you're not eating for 2 days.
And so then, I was like, no TV today. It was, I lost it.
Welcome.
Isn't it great to see Mr. Perfect over here?
Listen, I'm telling this story right now to show that you're supposed to show your flaws, okay?
Yeah.
And so you be transparent when things go wrong. Anyway, I'm back to being zen. Sunday went really well, and I'm back to okay, I can be calm again, but I don't know what it was. It was every tiny little thing was a fight, and I was like, I'm going to lose it. But now I know. I know what to expect from him. I have a higher tolerance now, and I learned, and I've grown from it.
And I wasn't zen this weekend either, Trey.
Yeah.
In fact, I would like to share at this moment. As you could tell, my voice is a little gone.
Yeah.
That's because football season has started.
Yeah.
And I am coaching my son's team, and I'm, I guess, kind of proud to announce that I got my first flag.
Yeah.
You as the coach.
I, as the coach, was given a personal foul.
Yeah.
15-yard penalty.
What was the call? What was the infraction?
second play of the game, Nick. After
Way too early for anything like that to happen. Way too early.
I know
Second
it
to
is.
last
Yeah.
play, I'm with you.
Let me give you this. First play of the game, one of our other coaches gets a 15-yard penalty.
The first play?
First play of the game because their player had lined up offsides and he pointed it out. Kind of nicely, actually. He said, "Hey, dude, are you not going to call that penalty? Flag, 15-yard penalty." Okay, this guy is really
We're
on one
serious
today.
here.
Very next play, these guys go on a hard 2 count, which means they try to draw you off sides.
Yep.
They try to get a penalty out of you. So he goes, hut. They jump. But I want to remind my kids, hey, they're going to try this. So I yell to my son, Kaysen, who plays defensive line. You know, he's out there right next to the ball. I say, "Hey, Kaysen, tell them to watch the damn ball." And then I see a flag fly out. And we're all looking around. Everybody's looking around like, what was that for?
Yeah.
And the referee yells, "There will be no cursing on my football field." And I go, "Who cursed?" I'm thinking a player dropped an F-bomb
What
or an
name?
S-bomb. I mean, I know damn is not allowed by the kids, but us adults.
Yeah,
I played football long enough to know that that's like saying and.
Yeah, it's on the lighter side of the cursing.
Yeah.
And so he goes, "You." And I said, "Me? The coach?" He goes, "You want to keep talking?" I was like, "Hold on, bro. I can't say damn to my son."
It's in the Bible.
And he goes, "You cannot cuss at me." And I said, "I didn't know your name was Kaysen." And he goes, "It's not." I said, "Well, what are we doing here?" He goes, "We're doing a 15-yard penalty and one more and you're kicked out." I almost got kicked out.
Wow.
But that was pretty BA. I got my
Yeah.
first
Yeah.
ever flag.
Man.
Now-
Feel like Coach Taylor on Friday Night Lights or something, just getting heated.
How did the drive go
yeah.
after 30 yards worth of penalties? So now
Oh, that
I'm
one-
assuming at this point now it's now first and it's first.
Oh, they were on
and
the
40?
20. They were on the 20 after this because it was 30 yards.
Yeah.
They ended up scoring,
Oh, great.
Okay.
Okay.
and then they took an 8-0 lead because they went for 2.
They went for 2. Wow.
So then they were up 8-0 because of us.
The opening series was bad. You had
Yeah,
to
it was
come
bad.
back, and then
First play of the game when we get the ball, we scored.
Oh, good.
Tied the game, and then we ended up rolling, and we ended up winning the game. But it was scary because this team we played was really, really good.
Wow,
like
that's
really
hilarious.
good.
and so wait, did you win or no?
Yeah, we did win.
did good,
we won
good. Sorry.
28-14.
You guys might have set a record. 2 coaches getting penalties.
Back to back.
Yeah.
Play 1 and 2 of the game.
I felt better after the game because a lot of the parents from the other team came up to me and they were like, "What'd you get a flag for?" And I said, "Damn." And they said, "Oh, that is, I'm sorry." So they were like cool with me on.
What's the when does the bad language come into the coaching universe?
I don't know. It's probably like 4th grade.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There might be. I see a couple of coaches. Here's the thing though that kind of ticked me off because when we were finishing, another game started. Same reffing crew. And the other team's coaches were out there F-bombing and S-bombing. I draw the line with that. I don't say those. But he's screaming it.
Yeah.
And I'm looking at the referee that flagged me for saying, "Damn." And he's not throwing it. And I'm staring at him. And they're yelling F this and S that.
How quickly did racist come out of your mouth?
I mean, it was
Because I'm Mexican.
I mean, I should have, but I mean, nah, man. You got me good. But I got my first ever flag as a football youth
you
football
deserve
coach.
it. Next, you got to get kicked out.
Nah,
and make
man.
sure people video it.
I never want to get kicked out of a game. That is embarrassing. It was embarrassing to get a flag. I've never
Yeah.
been flagged before.
But good news as far as sports go for us. It was the first weekend of soccer for my daughter.
How'd it
and
go?
Baseball for my son. I don't remember if my daughter won, but who's keeping score at a 5-year-old soccer
Sure.
game?
There
No,
are some
they can
parents.
barely even touch the ball.
There are parents probably in your little daughter's league that are keeping track of their kids' stats, and they're like, "Oh, little
Luckily-
Stephanie scored 8 goals in 2 weeks."
Yeah, luckily she had fun. That's all that matters.
That's
She
all
had
that
fun.
matters.
Yeah.
And then my son Davis, he had fun. His first time playing like organized baseball. It's coach pitch. They get 6 pitches.
Oh, wow.
And he struck out once, and then he got a hit,
All right.
but got tagged out at first.
Yeah.
And then got another hit, got on base, ended up scoring a point.
See,
So
nice.
his team won like 19-13
There
or
you go.
something.
If
Tell,
he-
tell the coach to stop throwing heaters at him, dude.
Yeah, if he has a 33% on or what is it 333 batting average
That's good.
for his entire career, he'll be a Hall of Famer.
Okay, great. Perfect.
Yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
It was a good sports weekend for the most part.
Yeah.
Except the Aggies lost.
Oh,
Yeah, they did.
pretty bad.
Yeah,
It was
that's
rough.
not good, dude. Quaid getting ready to play sports?
Well, so I was looking into it. I was like, let's get him into soccer, and his little friend came over. We were hanging out with him at the some birthday party, and the mom came over and was like, "Oh, hey, there's a spot open on this soccer club. If you want in, like, we can be on the same team for sure." And I go, or Kara was like, that's going to be like right whenever
new
baby's coming, so I won't get to go. And that's unfair to Kara to not get to go to those games. So we're going to hold off until spring, and we're going to jump him into,
That'd be fine.
There you
soccer.
go. That's actually a good move. Smart
You
move.
can still get him a soccer ball and little soccer goal and play in the backyard. Okay, good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's always fun.
He's going to go out there. But shout out to everybody getting back in sports. It's that time of year.
Yes, sir.
Well, that does it for this episode of the Chatty Daddies, right?
Yeah.
We're all talked out.
I think so.
Thanks so much for listening, and please subscribe to us on whatever podcasting platform you're listening to us on right now. My name's Nick Adams.
I am Trey Peart.
I am JC Chavez.
And don't forget,
stand up straight.
The Chatty Daddies Podcast.